Would you believe it? Somebody has clicked a video that isn't a diss rap. You deserve a medal, but I'm too poor because I'm not making diss videos. Previous video on this game, we ruined somebody's car massively. Today, though, we're doing the total opposite. I found some cheats available online, and if you go to profiles and you make a new profile with one of these names on screen, you can actually unlock unlimited or some money. There is a bonus one I think somebody was mentioning, so I'm going to try stage 3 and just see if that actually works. Oh, and before we do that, you should check out G2A, link and cashback code in the description. Now, normally I wouldn't actually do this because I usually like the progression of games, but I've already played Car Mechanic Simulator and it's very, very similar to the previous ones. I just think for the speed of the videos, it's better to jump ahead. I'm hoping maybe we could just jump straight to this part and fill the engine oil and not look around the garage because I don't want to do that again. That on-screen display is literally from an Audi. I've only just realized it, so this thing very clearly is an Audi, not just the exterior, but the interior too. I didn't notice the wheel either, I don't know. But here we go, boys. Break time. Let's see if it completes it. I'm going to miss it. Can we reverse into it? Break. Tutorial finished. Easy. And just like that, 154,000, also level 20, which it's gonna let us progress a little bit. So we've got the normal calls if we want to do that. My mouse seems to be working a lot better today. The update yesterday, I think, improved a lot. Is there some kind of way to upgrade the shop? I'm not exactly sure how to do that just yet. I need to try and figure that out. Toolbox, this is gonna give us some perks and stuff, which we have a lot of points for. So I assume we just click on these and it'll tell us more information. Exposure garage adds test path and repair garage. So we basically get to do a lot of these upgrades. I'm gonna start by expanding the garage. Available skill points costs 1. I have 19. So I'm a level 20. This is again, I assume the next garage, unlock upgrade. This is going to upgrade a garage again. I'm gonna jump through it. This garage right here requires level 30, and the next one, that's it. That's level 30 is the maximum one. So we could actually attempt to do that on the save, but we have expanded it to a pretty big garage right now. This is so much better to start with. I'd say to start with. I wanted to start with the small one, but as I said, for videos, this is the better option. Now, I'm glad that we've spent like no money doing it. I kind of wish we did have to spend money to do it. That would have been much fairer. 10% faster walking, I think, yes. Thank you very much. 50% faster is removing a part, yes. And this one is unscrewing and that one as well. That's very useful. You know I'm already going for it, and the 100% faster installing. That's pretty much all I really want. OBD scanner and electronic meter, that thing, tablet. We'll go with that. We'll just buy the kind of more important upgrades. 150% faster unscrewing. I think 100's fast enough right now. The later perks seem much more interesting. For example, 50% cheaper trips to the junkyard. Good to be lucky, whatever that means. Instant examine 20 parts, which is pretty awesome, actually. This expansion shop adds a paint shop, dyno, and other. We can do so much in this game. I can't wait. The main reason I wanted to do this is to go to the car salon. What's a car salon? Welcome to the junkyard. This is exactly what it sounds like. This is a scrap heap of all the cars that people have thrown away, and I don't know how it works in the slightest. Can I take this truck home? I'd like that. There's a big pile of junk here. You can search the pile of junk, and you can find actual parts in the junkyard, which is quite useful. If you're building up a car, for example, that's definitely going to help. But from what I believe, you can actually also find full-on cars, which is what we're looking for right now. I want to start my pimping collection. There's one. Can I take this? Oh. Looks like Exhibit himself has created this iconic paint job. Actually, can I take the whole thing? I don't know if I can, actually. Buy car or overview mode. That's cool, actually. So we can buy this full car if we wanted to. I don't really want to, because it's not really my type. It would be pretty dope, actually. Looks like some kind of maybe Suzuki Swift or something like that. I'm not really a fan of that. That's pretty much it at the junkyard. So as you can see, I wasted my bloody time. Ho, 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 hello. So these are barns. I'm not exactly sure how they unlock because I haven't done so in my main game yet. But as you can clearly see, we have some absolute beauties here. This is some form of Corvette, it would seem. And we have the classic Mustang right over here, which I want to take both. Can I take both? Do I have to buy them? That would make sense. Buy car. How much does it cost? So the engine value, blah, blah, 18 grand. That's not bad, actually, especially if from the UK. I'm buying the Mustang. Yes, I'm gonna. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in the garage. I want to buy that just because I can make that thing look an absolute monster if we start upgrading it and stuff. Now, I want to check another barn. Or should we go to the auction? We're going to go to the auction. Another piece of America has rolled into my thing. I don't want you, honestly. Unfortunately, you're not wanted right now. Hello. That was what we found in the dump, wasn't it? I'm glad we kind of skipped on that, to be fair. Hello. What is... That's like a Lamborghini Viper. 15 grand. That's a bargain. I'm starting the auction on that one. Oh, no, press it. I want to be first. All right, it's quickly gone up, hasn't it? It's going to go up even more. It's going to cost more than my Mustang. I will never go to an auction, because if I do, I'm going to spend up way more money than I want to. Please, I want to get this. I'm just going to keep spamming it. We can always sell it. We can always sell it. Let's keep going. Come on. Give me the car. I was hoping to get it for 20. We're now going into the 60,000s. I don't want it. I don't want it. You can have it. Yeah, that's hilarious, mate. That's like a mini Cobra. Hello, beautiful. Can we get this one for less than 20 grand? No, we can't. Everyone's going ham on it now. We're close to 50 grand. I don't want to go higher than any higher than 55 on this. We got it. Oh, that was a fight and a half. Something I do like about the Barnes is you don't actually just steal the cars like you do on Forza. Oh, that's an SLS kind of hybrid-y car. And there's a fixed Mustang for 8 grand. Though we know it's probably going to go for like 50. Let's try to take this to the test track. Clip B missing from car. If that's like the only thing that's missing, I'm good. We've already tried the test track. There's actually a racetrack in the game now, so let's give that a go. And there's a spark plug missing from the car, so we can't test any of the cars, which is a shame because I like to test them. Testing them gives you a chance to see some of the stuff that's broken instantly. So let's just move these over to the place they need to be. Move you over to lift A. Why is your hood up? You should be down. It looks pretty nice, actually. It just needs a little bit of a respray for the most part. This is one of the coolest things I've seen in this game. 2 very American cars, but both of them are going to be different in the issues. As you can clearly see, this is not very nice condition. This one, it's quite clean. Honestly, they look like they have pretty similar. Just swap the. Can we swap the engines? I wonder if we can do that. But let's go into here. What part should I even examine? Should I just examine it? I'm probably going to have to examine it all, aren't I? So that's orange. I think the engine, the whole thing might need to be replaced on this car. This is probably a whole replacing job, which I'm excited for. I did quite enjoy replacing out the whole of like some of the engines on the previous game. In the car status, it says 84% done. It's fine, honestly. It's done quite a lot of miles, but it is in euros, so it's not as many as you think. It has done, the overall body is 91. It looks a little bit better than 91, honestly. And I can sell the car for 47,000. How much did I buy it for? I did something. I don't know what I just did. So the battery and the alternator. Oh, okay. So I just tested the electrics. The starter, everything seems pretty good in this engine. If I go into here again, there's more examine tool. Nope, wrong thing. Car doesn't have an OBD port. Oh, that is cool. I didn't know it was actually going to tell me that you can't do that. Very nice. All right, let's start disassembling some parts and see what the issue is. Oh, wait, there they are. Very clearly a Mong. So let's just take out the spark plugs. Because honestly, all it moaned about was the spark plugs. Though I assume there's probably going to be maybe a couple more things wrong with it. Let's get started on those spark plugs. Because then it's going to tell us what the other thing is, hopefully. Oh, there's just a spark plug missing. Don't tell me that. All right, let's just take them all out and see what the overall health of them is. Yeah, all the spark plugs are absolutely fine. So let's buy one more spark plug. Is it just called spark plug? There she is. Spark plug. There we go. Blow on spark plug. I could have just probably, you know, checked what it was talking about the spark plug. It did. I think it did say spark plug missing. So I was being a bit stupid. But what I may do as well is properly try and get the oil to basically remove. The last episode, we had an accident. I just noticed as well that these are missing. The ignition wires, the V8 ignition wires, those are gone. So maybe that's another thing to install. I like this. It's a very simple build. Now that pretty much right. That must be everything. Can I get in the car now and start it? Let's find out. Take off the front door to get in. It's the only way I can get in. Let's click in here and start the car. It started. Clip B is missing from the car. What do you mean clip B? Oh my god, it's working though. Right there, clip B. I don't know what clip B is. And my first thought is maybe the air filter, but it's a kind of older style air filter. So I guess we could try and remove the air filter. Here's the whole air filter. Do we remove it? Yeah, it just removes like that. So it can't be the air filter, can it? We're at the car salon, which is a car dealer. Okay, I figured it out. I know why it's called the car salon. Hairdressers' cars. That's exactly what tiny those wheels are there. So this seems to be a brand new car dealer, but all the cars they have here are absolutely disgusting, honestly. That absolutely awful Range Rover. Not bad to the developers, but the cars in general are just bad. Let's have a look upstairs. Absolutely nothing. Why'd you bring me here? I just did some Googling and I think there it is. Clip B. Oh, yes. Maybe we can get to drive the car this episode. I'm hoping so. Clip B. $9 for Clip B. Bit of a scam if I'm totally honest with you. But hey, it's got to be done. And then we got to install Clip B. Accessible from engine bay. If you can't clearly see, the engine bay is open and I'm leaning into it. Install Clip B. 100% complete. That's pretty much got to be it, right? Surely now I can take this thing to the track. Let's have a look. Moment of truth. Go to racetrack. No oil in the engine. I turned it on! Good job I didn't keep it running for a while. Otherwise, well, I would have had a bit of a mistake. So, last time, there we go. No, not move equipment. Use equipment. That's what I messed up last time. Use equipment. For some reason, you can't do it manually. Is it doing it? Is it working? I can't tell. I'm just going to move it out of the way now. And hope that it's done. And if not, well, We had some oil in the system, that's for sure. Do like that we have unlimited oil, though. No cap on oil whatsoever. That's good. I think I just paid for it. Never mind. Well, close that. And I think we should now be able to go to the track. If not, racetrack, take you. We're going! Accelerate to start. Let's go. Let's see how the bad boy does. Go on the camera view to change it to third person. There's no person in the car. This thing, slidey McGee. It's all right, though. Racetrack on Car Mechanic Simulator. I didn't know if... I think this wasn't in until the recent update. Try not to write my car off as soon as we get it. The handling model has improved. It has mass understay, which I believe is probably intentional. Oh, my God. There are some really weird cameras on this game, that's for sure. For some reason, my car stopped. I might have pressed something by accident. Just realized that the door's actually missing still. That's quite nice, actually, that we can actually drive without the door available on the car. Who needs a door? Weight reduction, what? Weight reduction. Oh! The only thing left to do is put the front door panel back on. Next episode, we're probably going to do a few more bits to this, but we're also going to start work on this Mustang right here. It needs a lot of work compared to this car. It was pretty much done just like that, but it means we can work on using this car as the car that does little bits changed and made absolutely perfect and upgraded to look like an absolute off-road drag monster or something. Let me know, actually. Should we make a drag car? Should we make a race car? Let me know what you want to see from these cars. But again, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy and you want to see more Car Mechanic Simulator, destroy like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.